Why, hello there, my name's Nat Watson Guy, and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. I don't exactly remember where we were, because it's actually been a break between recordings. You may have noticed those first 8, I did them back to back. But I do kind of now need to catch up. Fortunately, I've got everything labeled as I was supposed to, but there may be some questions that we have yet still to answer. I do remember that we had this thing, and that I had checked just at the end. This was going to be the answer to our blank card. There it is. Shall we dive back in, see what's happening? Hopefully we can get all of the answers that we need. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. A secret uncovered is a secret no more? 2 miles north of Foxfield? Okay, but what does the first line? I can count to 2, but what about the other part? Is it just this? Okay, that's pretty straightforward. I was worried about the first line, Liz. What do I have to uncover something? 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. What did I come for? Ooh. That's a bright plant, and I don't know what it does. I don't recognize it at all. Okay, I'm getting scared that it's a bulb plant, I'm noticing. It's got a bulb. Okay, whoever the next customer is I call in, you might have to sit here and wait for a minute, because I don't know what half my plants do anymore. Actually, it's not half, but there's a considerable, we got a thing going on. Why is the okay, all right, I forgot about you. You're dreadful. Okay, let's David, the letter guy, you got a letter for me? Welcome to your my librarian friend. Thanks, I'll take it. Did she have an answer on Long Meg? Did you figure out what in reference to your question about the other day about Long Meg? Yay! Good! I'm afraid I do not have an answer. Damn! Bad! But Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. Okay! If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me to look through their stacks. Simone. You want me to go to Calder Abbey? Is that on the map? Yes, it is. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." I'm gonna read that again because I think I might have missed something. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Only a friend. Well, do I have a plant that makes people like me? Only a friend may enter. Do I have a plant that makes people like me? Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. Large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. How did I click on that on the first try? You? This is kind of a shot in the dark, but it might actually be it. Damn! My shot in the dark was a miss! Oh, my rising dread. Only a friend, huh? Only a friend. Okay. Is there something that made me friendly? Bound to secrecy. What's that? Oh shit, I'm about to read this whole thing, aren't I? What are you, psychic? Draw light in. Enveloping starting as darkness. Stomach pains. Cold. Hypothermia. Skin rashes. No help in the afterlife. Produces red flower, shielding effect against the afflictions of the mind. Does something about some witches. Lock picking. Eye strain. I could use that one. This one's a curse. Corpse's friend. Green eye. Dendra's miasma. That's the cure. Ember souls have to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers of many petals. Offerings to various deities in return for sanctuary. Okay. Produces a flower with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. I think I see Ember Soul. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. I think it says Ember Soul. Deities in return for sanctuary. Uh-huh. Okay. So it could be this one, but I've already screwed it up once. I feel confident that that's Ember Soul, but I've already screwed up the entry criteria once, and it would be questionable to do that again. So I'm going to keep reading first. Brightly colored thorns, lasting damage, venom, warmer climates, eyesight. Spongy, great strength, short periods, red berries, energy boost, strong smelling above, good for sleeping. Fox Button. An offering of Fox Button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Alright. Okay. I'm going to be honest. That's kind of on the nose. That's kind of on the nose. It might be on the button, if you will. It might not be perfect, but I'm getting there. The hatch snaps shut, and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I'm ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Thank you for identifying Fox Button for me again. I will take the book entry for Sheep Snap. The Sheep Snap is thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. The green seed pods of the Sheep Snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call this plant Bulbs of Bayonne. Cool. Don't think I have that. Is Bayonne on the map? Well, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not it. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Bayonne, quick scan. Bayonne in the south of the map by any chance? I don't see it. Okay. I will take the scroll, though. Regarding Long Meg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby, along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night they went too far, and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Huh. Okay. Stone circle. Let's do the math. Stone circle. North of Undermere, which is this. Start at Long Meg, which is gotta be this, and then I must go down south 3 times and then east twice. And I should find some golden light? The river is in its youth here, floating swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the river, the bank. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower. I would hazard a guess it's called golden light. It doesn't look that golden, though. I better label that before it's too late. Okay, golden light. Excellent. This has a check mark on it. Bam. Archive. 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 We put that piece together. Excellent. So, in theory, this means that there are no plants that I have that I haven't. I have no. You know, I was about to talk big game. I'd take mine. Never mind. I'm not sure about that. That thing I was about to say. Hold that thought. The sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Alda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it's now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I don't remember what the servant is. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain astery with me. Isn't it just wonderful that I have that here, not going to increase my dread? Isn't that great that I'm not about to make things worse? Isn't that lovely? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great that I'm not about to make things worse? A cup like flowers, damp smell. Isn't that awesome? Yay! Good! Big old cups. Good. Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell. Wait a minute, my Pokemon brain is having a moment here. Hold on a second. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft-frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light, and sometimes fool's hope. Oh, shit. Okay, that's important. Hold on. Golden light. Hold on. Wait a second. That's important. Pause. Wait. Time out. First of all, we got this right. This needs to be yellow. It needs to be moved to the zones that prove that we know it. This needs to be adjusted because it is golden light, right? Red flowers, soft leaves. Weeping Bell. God, there's so many plants. Weeping Bell. Yeah, those leaves look about right. This is definitely Weeping Bell. It's also definitely Golden Light. Bell. Can I... I'm gonna stick with just Weeping Bell because there's not that much room on the damn label. And there's this Digitus Mortis thing. Let me see if this name is in the scientifics. I'm just gonna scroll really quickly and just see if Digitus Mortis is in the Latin names. Because I'm pretty sure that we didn't get the actual name. The non-scientific name. No. I'm pretty sure we didn't get the non-scientific name of this plant. And I suspect that we will end up needing the not scientific name. Okay. Because we went and found this. How did this go? We went and found it. We were told to go get it. I don't know where it is. I'm not really sure. It was just like, there's a... Nothing but this grows in that place. And I was like, cool, let's go there. I don't remember anything else. Well, poop. Oh, that button. It's this button. God. Thomas Green. I've finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful on wrapping these. Some of the glass work is quite delicate, and I've taken great care transporting them. Whoa! My lab equipment is finally here. I'll now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants? Is that so? Ooh. Yes. That explains this thing. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Do I have vinegar? Sunset mount cap, generally not fatal in small doses. Use crushed leaves from sour bandy to cure. Bishop's parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from the lemon dandy. I'm going to want a screenshot of that later, I'm sure of it. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. Farmer's worry, often fatal. An antidote can be made using royal gentian. Rip the no known cure. That's kind of rough. Alright. Well, I don't know how to do this yet, but I do think that I could figure this out, because the good news is I got 2 pieces of the Baylox elixir right here. I just need the 3rd. And we were kind of looking at it earlier, because it was a 9-petal thing. We had boiled it down to a few possible options. I think Eyebright was like at the top of the list. Winterboar wasn't a bad choice either. And Mellowglow wasn't too bad on the list. I don't know what happens if I alchemy incorrectly, though. I don't know if there's a cost to that. Is there a cost? Guess I'm just doing it. I did something! I created an elixir. I have no idea if... Okay, I see a check mark. Okay, that's promising. Okay. I did get a... Okay, I must have done it. I got an achievement for creating an elixir. I guess that was a not fail. I see a check mark. I need to label this. I need to label this. Baylox elixir. Actually, it's an elixir. It doesn't really need to be labeled as an elixir. There it is. Well, shit, this changes everything. Okay. I have elixirs now. Shit. This isn't just horticulture. We've reached alchemy. Okay. Well, I've apparently succeeded at this. So, goodbye. Oh my. What was the purpose of it? Allowing us to drink it to ensure they retain important information that we'll never forget. But if you don't take care after the drinking, you might end up losing your mind. Okay, great. Right. I also have this. Sometimes fatal can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. I suspect that I'm going to have to be given things like vinegar. I'm otherwise not really sure. I'm not really... Okay, sick. I think it's time to call the next person. That's a nifty little feature right there. Oh, jeez. Hello, Bethany. I thought you were someone else. The new auto wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendra has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Actually, we talked about what you guys would want. I have that flower, I think. We talked about that. What was it? This is apparently buy, I guess, by the way. Okay. First, I must refresh my memory on what the one was that would be an offering. Offering to deities. Offering to deities. Pause. You can remember this. You don't have to flip through every single one because you know from having done the looking that it was obviously so easy to remember. So easy. Cauldron? Those who worship the huntress Arduino place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem and small leaves. And I have it right here. Okay, so now let's go to the location. That's pretty good. I did pretty good there. I need to match that to a river, probably. I think I just did. I think I just did it. Yeah. It's just a bit larger. Should be, if I'm looking at this correctly, it should be here. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest. Well, for now, at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. Ember Soul? I have options. What does the Ember Soul do? Ember Souls have to have protective properties. It's sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Oh. Cauldron is good hunt. Whereas Ember Soul is protection. I think we needed protection. Those words of Huntress Arduina place the flowers in offering to ensure a successful hunt. Okay. So this one specifically references Arduina, which is nice, but it's not for protection, it's a successful hunt. Are we hunting? Ember Souls don't have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Which one? That's a tough call. That's a tough call. I feel very confident that I know what each one is. Where's the Ember Soul? Ember Soul. We don't... I don't know what we need. I don't know what the correct decision here is. This is a decision. Okay, hold on. What did you say? What was the last thing you said? If the danger has awoken, then it will come for us. Oh, man. So you're not hunting it. It's hunting you. I'm gonna try the Ember Soul. Yeah, I mean, at least I was right that it's Ember Soul. Okay. Man, that's concerning. Evelyn, the scent it produces is considered overpowering by some, but it is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Evelyn has many short, pretty leaves. Okay, alright. Real quick, before we get too far from that, let me just confirm to myself for future reference that I have made Ember Soul. And secondarily, the new edition that we just received, Evelyn, many short leaves. This was part of the Balok elixir. So is this. So that's not a question. That's an answer. Let me Let me just, for future reference, so that I don't... You know what I'm saying? It is. Definitively. These are definitively part of the Balok Elixir. However, I had a name for this already. I have to cross-reference that. So I don't have anything else that's going to have those leaves. I'm going to cross-reference this with the thing that I was thinking that it was. That I put it in pink, so I obviously wasn't very confident. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. And did you have a sweet? Was it sweet? Okay, alright. Fresh. I meant not sweet. Sweet breath because of fresh. Okay, so no, that's probably right. That's probably right. So I don't think I have the plant that we just got the thing for. This is done, though. Let's ding the bell once more. Natalie! I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption. Saying they're gonna set it free. Whatever the hell that means. Yeah, okay. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun don't shine. Okay. What does that have to do with me? I'm not joining their damn cult. Cool. I just want to tend to my garden in peace. Okay, what's this have to do? I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. Oh, yeah, I got some of that. I remembered what that was, because I couldn't remember what it was like 4 times in a row. Yes. Larkshine. Ooh. Is that Lyle, or is that Lissel? I'm going to go with Lyle. Lyle of Neptune. Also called Truthsayer, this plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. These sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Fascinating. That is a very fascinating... Okay. Sparsely petaled pale flowers. Okay, noted. We did just confirm that this is definitely Larkshine. Good stuff. Now, I think it's time to consider some adjustments. Because I'm running out of options in terms of space. So I'm just going to start having the ones that I know better as being further to the left rather than necessarily being on a shelf. And the ones that I don't know necessarily so well, maybe I'll have those not as close to the left. So I'm running out of space, if I'm being honest. All right, I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and end the day. We have a third of Rising Dread. Let's see if that goes away on the day change. Right, the card. Oh, it's got holes in it. That's got to be Mountain Heights, for sure. In time, she learned that the Sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure. But by now, she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. We must be getting kind of close to the end of the day counter, which is concerning. If I'm being honest, I'm a little worried. Day 11, Monday. All right. Hopefully we can find some answers in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. And you know what it is. Cheers.